If you're a woman and you want to start a business but unable to, here are some of the very important things that I'll be sharing with you today, and that is going to help you to start a business. See, we all have blocks, right? But women sometimes have these blocks that doesn't let them start their business. And in today's time, women entrepreneurs, women leaders are coming forward. So for that, I would really like to encourage you to watch this video till the end. My name is Neha Bhatia, and here are 7 blocks that can help you just understand who you really are and how you can remove these blocks, and at the same time start a brand new business that you have been wanting to for years and years, because you deserve to be a businesswoman. Okay, before we start, I want you to please subscribe to this channel, like this video, okay, share it with other women as well, inspire them. Number one mind block that a lot of women has is fear of failure. The top one, they can't start it because they always have this fear. What if they fail? What if they fail? And I'm not saying it out of nowhere. I'm saying it with my own experience and the experiences of my clients. When my clients come to me and they are shifting from a job to a business, they're like, I just can't do it. I'm not able to do it. Then we navigate it and understand that it's not just the fear of failure in their own mind, because they don't have any reference close by, right? That can actually tell them that, hey, you know what, you can do it. So you're not going to fail. All the fear is mostly in the mind. And it's also because you have not taken your first step. And this is one of the major reasons why people don't take their first step, because they have this fear that, nobody wants to fail, right? So when they have this fear, they will not even take the first step. So just let me tell you and encourage you that this fear is, most of it is in your mind, and also it is because you don't have clarity, you don't know how to go about it, you don't have the structure in place, you don't have your 6 months, 1 year, or a little bit of a 5 year plan in mind. Once you have all that drafted, once we do that as well in our training, then you automatically start to take that first step. I have clients who come to me, although the fear goes away, but still it takes them 2 to 3 months to take that first step to get to that clarity. So fear of failure, remove it today, drop it somewhere in the ocean, just put it out there and start your business. And the second reason and the second block that a lot of women has is self-doubt and imposter syndrome. So you have to understand this, okay? This is very, very important. Because of this, you're not doing many things in your life. You have experience, you have abilities, but there is a doubt in you continuously that tells you that no, you can't do it. But what about me as a woman? I'm telling you that you can do it. Back in the days, I'm talking about, let's say, 100, 200 years ago, a lot of women were asked, even before that as well, a lot of women were asked to actually stay in the house, run the house. You know why? Because men and people in general knew that if women are going to go out, they're going to create massive changes. And that is why women were kept in the house. But now times are changing. You need to be out. You need to stop doubting yourself. These doubts have come from your parents, from your relatives. What is it that you really want to do? What is it? Just think about that, live that in your mind, in your feeling for next 90 days, and I'm sure these doubts are just gonna go away. But if you still want, you can always come to me, take an alignment call, and get into my training, and I can help you start a business, scale a business as well. And the third mind block that women experience is perfectionism. Trust me, I was one of those. Oh no, everything should be perfect, everything should be in order. I'm gonna take 3 months, step by step. No, 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 no. In today's time, in today's competitive world, you have to just start, right? Now, I know if you're, let's say, creating a product which actually needs to be created, right? Then it needs to be created. But still, other things can be in place, You don't have to be perfect. Trust me, you don't have to be perfect. In today's time, just start. When you start, automatically things starts to come in place. The energy grows. But if you're thinking, okay, I need to be perfect, and that perfection, that need for perfection is there, and then when you're doing it, the energy might fall out, and then you will lose whole energy. I've learned something in my life, and I want to share this with you. When you take a decision, I want to do this, just do it. Even if it is not that well. Of course, you don't want to do, you are going to create a brand. It doesn't mean that you're just going to do anything, but at least you want to have a little things prepared and just launch it. Trust me, it works wonders. I have launched so many programs of mine, and I just sold it before I even launched it. So the thing is, in today's time, if perfectionism is going to bother you, you're not going to get anywhere. So please stop being perfect, because nobody is. And once you create, it will automatically, your product, your brand, you you all are going to automatically get better and better. Okay, go for it. The fourth one is balancing personal and professional life. This is pretty common with, of course, a lot of married women and women with kids as well, because they're already so much overwhelmed with so many responsibilities. It becomes very difficult for them to balance. But see, when you start a business, you have to go a little bit out of your comfort zone. You have to sit down with your family, convey to them, and maybe at least just take 1 or 2 hours out on a daily basis, or on a weekly basis, 3 to 4 hours out. Like I have these clients who are doing a job and they want to switch to a business. So when I tell them that why haven't you done any work, for example, very rare it happens, but if it happens, so then they're like, it's all in the mind, it's not coming out. I'm so exhausted with my own job and with my own work. So in that case, I would say that you can kind of allocate some time. For example, every Sunday, 3 to 9, you're going to give only to your business for at least 6 months. I'm telling you, all the energy will start to flow. I'll tell you why. It's very energetic actually. When you decide to do one particular thing at one particular time, at one particular place, everything falls in place. Initially, it is going to hit you, and initially, you're going to have all these excuses. But once you have decided that this is the time for my business, this is the time for my work, 1, 2, or 3 weeks later, you will start to see that everything is falling in place. Okay, and the next block that a lot of women has is that they have this doubt on themselves for financial management. Today also, a lot of people, specifically women, of course, they are not taught how to manage the finances. I mean, back then, men were doing a lot of work. But think about it. Who actually manages the house? It's the woman who manages the house, right? So if you can do it at home, you can do it out there as well, right? So this is just a doubt, but you will have to learn some skills about financial planning, how to actually think about, how you want to divide the money, how much money should go into the business, how much money should go into the, into your growth, how much money should go for family. It will come with time, but this little thing shouldn't stop you to start a business. The next mind block that a lot of women experience is the expectations of the society and the expectations of the family. I have had clients who have come to me, and if they're life coaches especially, they would be like, what, Neha, I don't want my people, my family to know what I'm doing. I don't want my relatives to know what I'm doing, right? Because the society and the people have expected a different version out of you. But think about it. I wear a coat of a wife, okay? And now I'm going out and wearing a different coat. So people are definitely going to judge you. It's their work to judge you. Don't you also judge sometimes, right? And judgment is not bad. It's just that it's how we are looking at things and we are perceiving this is how it is. It's my own way of looking at things, right? People are going to be like that. But the thing is that you're going to wear a coat. When they will start to see you wearing a coat of a businesswoman, whether you're doing good or not doesn't matter. They are going to see a different version of you, and maybe they are going to say bad things as well. But at that time, you have to just focus on your vision and let go of what people are saying about you and go for it. And not because of their expectations, you have to define your business, but you have to define your business and have the right expectations from you. The next and the last, which I have seen in a lot of people, is it is this fear of rejection and criticism. A lot of people don't like to be criticized. But let me tell you, all the millionaires, billionaires, they know one thing very well, and that's something they experience on a daily basis, is criticism. And the last one that a lot of women experience is the fear of rejection and criticism. Let me tell you one thing. Once you want to reach at that place wherein you're growing, evolving, you are going to be criticized. It is a natural process. People are going to criticize you every single day. Probably even I am criticized. But the thing is, do you want to take the criticism so personally that your focus on the vision just goes away? No, right? The millionaires, the billionaires, the Adanis, all these people, Modi, all these people are criticized every single day. But do they stop? No, because their vision is completely clear. This is where they're heading. So rejection and criticism are going to be a part of your life when you are starting or you're scaling a business. But that shouldn't put you down. In fact, that's an anchor for you. You're anchored for rejection. You're anchored for criticism. When you were a child, people have criticized you for what you have done, right? And that doesn't let you move forward. So just let this go away and book an alignment call with me if you want to start a business or grow your business, and I can help you deal with this, because women like you need to be a leader, need to be out there and create something powerful. If you can create a baby, in 9 months, you can create anything on this planet. So I encourage you to become a businesswoman. And if you think you need my support, book an alignment call. Lots of people have joined me, they have started a business, they're scaling their business, they are growing their journey, and I think you can as well. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please do share it with other people as well. Like this video, comment on this video. Do you want to become a business woman? Yes, no, please write down in the comment box, and I'm there to support you. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.